If you've been wondering how to sell your own books online without using Amazon KDP, in this video, I want to show you the simple, low-tech way that I have built my own website to sell my books without needing Amazon KDP. So many self-published authors think that the only place that they can list their book for sale is Amazon.com because who tells us differently, right? But in today's environment, that is just one option and it's not the best option. If you sell on your own platform, you get to keep 100% of each sale. If you sell on Amazon KDP, you'll keep sometimes only 50%, sometimes only 30%. It's ridiculous. And in this video, I want to show you how to build your website. Now, I want to focus on digital ebooks. Some of you guys still sell printed books, so please check out my previous video where I showed you how to do this print on demand with KDP. But in this video, I want to show you how to do this with ebooks, electronic books, because then you have 100% profit. 100% profit, my love. No cost of printing, no cost of shipping. When somebody purchases, they get an immediate download to a digital file. That is how you can make some good money as an author. Step number one to build your own website without using Amazon KDP is to prep your book for self-publishing. Prep your book for self-publishing. Now, because a lot of us are trained on Amazon, we don't realize what it takes to create an environment for somebody to purchase from us. We just let Amazon do it. But here's the thing. When you upload through kdp.amazon.com, you are so limited for the amount of information that you can put in order to let somebody know that they can purchase this book from you. On your own website, there are no limitations. You get to create the most beautiful sales environment possible to communicate to somebody why they should purchase your book. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to prep your book for sale. First thing you need to do is make sure that your book is a clear solution to a clear problem. We need to quickly articulate in one sentence or less why somebody should purchase this book. And the easiest way to do that is to explain, this is the problem you have as a book reader. This is the solution I wrote down as an author. So all you got to do is buy the solution to eliminate that problem. That's the clearest way that we can do effective marketing. Make sure your book is a clear solution to a clear problem. If you don't know how to do this, watch the 31-day Write Your Book Bootcamp that I have in the God That Will Grow Faith-Based Author School. I literally show you how to do this step by step. Just go to christianauthorschool.com.
This is a book that I wrote last year. It's called How to Write Your Book and Make Passive Income Online as a Faith-Based Author, a 10-step formula for starting a business self-publishing your books. So the problem that I solve is a person who knows how to write a book but doesn't know how to make money with the book. In this book, I teach you how to write a book that actually makes money. And so with the book itself, that is basically like my one-page or my one-line elevator pitch for this book. So I can very quickly communicate who I'm actually helping with this book. And then it comes with the workbook companion. It comes with so this is just, it's really cool because it's just basically printed out and you can fill in your notes. And it comes with the printable as well, the writing schedule printable in both full color and black and white, so that you can keep track of how you are taking action on this book. So I'll put a link to this whole entire bundle in the box below. It's on my website if you would like it, but we're going to use that as the example for this video.
The second thing I want you to do is create some sort of sample of your book, so somebody can preview why this is going to solve their problem. So for example, let's say that you are hungry and you're going to the mall to purchase a plate of food. And as you're walking down, there's this person standing at one of the kiosks and says, "Hey, I have this sample of food. And you think to yourself, well, I am hungry and I've never tried this restaurant, so let me try it out. And you try that food and it's delicious. What are you going to do? You were there in the mall for food. You just tried their sample. It was delicious. You're going to walk into the restaurant and purchase the entire plate, right? But let's say that you're walking down the mall, you're looking for food, and this random person says to you, "I have this whole plate of food," and the plate is full. And they say, "Buy my food, buy my food." And you're like, "I don't know if I'm going to like your food." And I'm like, "Well, just buy it. And they try to shove it on you. You're probably going to call the police. No, I'm just kidding. You're going to most likely say, "No, thank you," and keep walking. Why? They're a stranger. You don't know if you're going to like that food, and you have no interest in taking out your hard-earned money to purchase a plate of food that you have no idea you're actually going to like. That is why we tried to present a sample. And one of the things I don't love about Amazon, they don't let you present a sample. But on your own website, you can present a sample. How I do it is I like to show people interior files of the book itself. And so a lot of times I'll record myself using the book, and I'll have like the overhead camera on me, and I'll have like my highlighters and pens, and then I'll put that as like a little sneak peek preview on the actual sales page. This is really simple to do. You just record the video, edit it, upload it to YouTube, share, get the embed code, and put it right onto your description box. I know I said that very quickly, but that's really how easy it is. So create a sample so somebody can see inside your book and why it's going to solve their problem. Don't give them the whole meal. We're trying to just give them a little taste so they can come into the restaurant and purchase.
So like I said, I currently sell the book, How to Write a Book and Make Money Online already. So I already have all this set up, but I just wanted to kind of take you through the process. So this is the sales video that I have for it. It's only 10 minutes and 38 seconds long. I'll put the link to this page down below if you want to listen to this. And I uploaded it on YouTube. So on YouTube, all you have to do is when you upload the video itself, you're going to go over to where it says share, and then you're going to click embed, and then this is the code that you'll use to copy and paste into your actual sales page. This is the code right here. So we'll leave that open. And then I also already created my mock-up. So obviously I have them here, and then I have a sneak peek inside of the book on the page right here. So literally you can see inside of my book. You can record the video right on your cell phone, upload to YouTube, do the embed code, and you can create the sample mockups in Canva. I think I did mine on placeit.net, if I remember correctly. This one I think was Placeit, but these were in Canva, and I just put the whole thing together on a 1920 by 1080 file size.
And then the third thing that I want you to do to create this amazing sales environment for your book, now that you have your book communicating the problem you solve, you have your little sample proving that you solved this problem, the third thing, I want you to make this book so tasty and enticing that somebody has no choice but to purchase from you. You can do this through bundling. So when you list your book for sale on Amazon KDP, the only thing you can upload, if you notice, is the interior file and the exterior file. That's it. But when you upload it for sale on your website, you can add an MP4 file, video, an online course version. You can add a digital download PDF version. You can add a workbook companion. You can add so many different components to bundle this book out to make it so juicy and enticing that I gotta have it. Make sure you bundle your book. For example, I'm transitioning my business into writing Christian romance novels. And so one of my books is called Purpose, and she's a YouTuber. So even though it's her story of falling in love, in the novel itself, we follow her journey of trying to be this YouTuber. So to bundle it out, I'm not just having the book. It's actually going to include the YouTube handbook. It's going to include the downloadable printable. And in the book, she uses this vision board to kind of create this vision of what she wants her YouTube channel to look like. So of course, I'm going to add the printable vision board as well. So instead of you just getting a romance novel, you're going to get this interactive bundle experience to help you experience what your character is experiencing as you're reading the book. How cool is that?
I already showed you guys that I obviously bundle the book, so you don't just get the ebook, you also get the digital workbook companion that you can print out, and you get the digital printable companion as well. If you don't know how to turn your book into a bundle, get into the Faith-Based Author School. I literally show you how to turn your book into so many different types of products. So in the 31-day Write Your Book Bootcamp is where I teach you how to write a book that is a solution to a problem. This is a video course. So the ebook I teach you, in the author school I show you in this bootcamp. And in the book publishing toolkit, you're going to learn how to turn your book into an ebook, a workbook companion, a prayer journal, a Bible study guide, a daily devotional, a daily planner, a line notebook journal, coloring books. And you'll also see that I also show you how to turn your book into an audiobook, an online course, a live class. So lots of different ways to bundle your book with just the resources in Author School itself if you don't already know how to do that. Go to christianauthorschool.com.
And finally, step number 3 to build your website without using Amazon KDP is to self-publish your book. Self-publish your book. And self-publish just means to list your book for sale. In order to do this on your website, you're going to just create a new product, upload your book cover, upload the ebook version. I would love for you to do this as ebooks because then you keep all the money, price for profit, and make it available for sale. List that thing, make it available for sale. Just keep it simple. Don't overcomplicate it. Have your sales copy, communicate why this book solves a specific problem, add a little sneak peek sales video, make it streamlined. Don't make this too crazy because you just want to get this out and available for people to purchase as soon as possible so you can start making money. Start doing your marketing, send people to your website, website and make your sales. And if you'd like to purchase a God Would Grow book, go to godwouldgrow.com where you can purchase my books. You see how I did that there? You see how I did that? Don't go to Amazon. Go to godwouldgrow.com.
I'm so excited to show you how to build your website quickly using AI. A huge shout out to hostinger.com. They have sponsored today's video and they've given me a discount code for you guys. Go to hostinger.com/godlywoodgirl. Go ahead and pick your plan. I love the business plan. You get multiple websites, and the best thing, 0% transaction fee. So when you make a sale, you actually get to keep it. So go ahead and click choose plan. And then what I love about Hostinger, the longer the period that you choose, the less you'll pay each month. So if you do the 48-month plan, oh my goodness, look at this. Like if you were on Shopify, it would be $29 per month, no matter how long you're on there. I love that about Hostinger. They reward your longevity. And you'll also get free additional months included when you do the longer period plan. And then over here where it says have a coupon code, click that and type in Godlywood Girl, and shout out to Hostinger. They gave me a 10% off coupon exclusive for you guys. Just put in Godlywood Girl and it'll take 10% off your order. So go ahead and click continue. When you get to this page, go ahead and write what you do. And a lot of people ask me this, you can list multiple books for sale on Hostinger. So you don't have to only have one listing, you can do multiples. So over here, I'll say self-publishing tips. I sell ebooks that teach authors how to write books that make money. And then it's going to, because I put the word sell in there, it's going to say add online store to my site. This is a good thing. And then click create a website. And you're about to see how fast Hostinger will create a website for you. It is absolutely incredible that this software exists. I wish it existed when I started in 2008, but it's here for us now. Look at this. Oh my goodness, how perfect. It's a person writing, master your writing, unlock your potential with practical ebooks, book writing. Look at this. They just made me a website that literally took one prompt. Insane. So I'll just hit continue. Now it's going to prompt me to add my first product with the help of AI. This is your back end of your store. So I'm going to click here, add product. And then I am doing a digital ebook. So I'll click digital product. So I'll just click here. And then you're going to upload the front cover of your book. So I will get the mock-up that I created, and the AI is literally reading what is on this book cover, and it's going to create its product description based on what's the cover. Look at this. It turned it into a product description for me. Unlock your potential and turn your dreams into reality with How to Write Your Book by Stephanie Rodness. This essential, easy to follow guide. Look at this. They wrote it for me. And so what I want to make sure I include though, I'm going to hit enter. Click over here, this little video icon, and then you're going to put in the link to your YouTube video. So mine is share, copy. I'm just going to grab the regular link because Hostinger doesn't even need the embed code here. That's just awesome. Click insert. Now look at that. Got a sales video. And then what I also want to do, I want to make sure I include what's in the bundle. So the bundle includes, beautiful. And I also want to include that little mock-up that I was showing you. So I'll click this little picture thing, click add media, hit open, and then I'll be able to insert that as well. Isn't that beautiful? So all that information right there, just like that. And that's because you're using Hostinger, you're allowed to do way more with your product description. So I sell, oh look, you can now do lead magnets on here. That's amazing. Okay, we'll have to do a video on that. That's how you're going to build your email list. So under here for pricing, I'll put $37. And then here, something I love about Hostinger, you don't have to zip all the digital files together. You're allowed to upload 10 different files. So my bundle has 3 files. So I can upload all 3 without having to zip them. So that means as soon as somebody purchases, they'll get 3 different downloads. So it makes it so much easier for the buying experience, which I love. I always change this to 30 days, and I do not show related products. So once you do all that, you just click save. Now it takes you back to your backend of products. Look at this. You can do print on demand. Check out the video I did 2 videos ago so you can see how to add t-shirts to yourself. It's pretty cool. But you're going to go ahead and delete these extra products that Hostinger made for you. So I'll just select those, click delete. So all you should have left are your products. And if you want to add more books, just click add product again. Repeat the same steps. You can add as many as you want. Once you're done, go ahead and click right up here, click edit website. And now we are going to edit our website. Hostinger is what you see is what you get. You literally click and edit, click and edit, click and edit. It's so simple to do. So they already have our book here. So right up top, I'm going to say it's time to write ebooks that sell. So that's kind of like my elevator pitch. And I'll just change, I'll click here, click edit section, section color, and then I'll put in the actual color of my branding. So I'm just going to pick color. There we go. Excellent. You see how pretty that is? And then right here, I'll click logo. Like I said, this is what you see is what you get. I can go to text. I'll put write ebooks. And then over here, home, shop, about, contact. We will fix these later. Master your writing, unlock your potential with practical ebooks, get started. I'm just going to get rid of the explore more. I'm going to move this here. You see, I can just literally move this stuff. Click edit button, link to page, and then select your book. How cool is that? Only thing I might want to do is click edit button and then click style, fill color, and I'm going to go ahead and grab the same pink color. And then the text color, I'm going to go ahead and go to white. Just so it just matches the branding a little bit better. And if you wanted to, I could actually change this height, make it a little bit thinner if I want to, move these up, just because I think it's going to look a little better. Hosting just what you see is what you get. Pretty cool. Now, this section I don't actually need. It's quite nice. Hostinger literally will make you a blog. It's so awesome, but I don't really need it. So I'm just going to click and hit delete. And then for this section, I'm going to actually click add section, online store on the left here, and then single product on the right. Look at this. I like to do this because then it gives you your entire sales page so somebody can see on the front page, which I really enjoy. Okay. And now over here, if I had multiple books, I would keep this section, but I don't. So I'll just click delete. But if you have multiple books, keep that section. And then unlock your writing potential. I can click edit section, section color. I can make that white. And then I can make all of this black and black. Always leave your opt-in buttons because you always want to be growing your email list. Go to button, click change button styles. And for fill color, I'm just going to change that to that beautiful pink color. And then over here on the footer, I'll click edit section, section color, change it to that footer as well. Now you can go ahead and connect your socials. I don't have any, so I'll just delete those for now. I recommend always keeping this button here. And we can also edit this video. I love this video, but if you wanted to, you can click replace video, and then I can put woman typing. Hostinger gives you tons of options. You see this? And this comes with your Hostinger plan. You don't even need to pay anything extra. It just comes with your plan. Beautiful. Love this one. You can also change it back to a video or to an image as well. Like I said, Hostinger is what you see is what you get. This is gorgeous. I love this. And then you also want to make sure that your pages are all set up how you want. So I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of this just because it doesn't, I don't have any of those yet. For the about section, oh, I love this. Look how they made an FAQ page for me. That's awesome. I love it. Okay, yeah, this can all stay. Just right here, if I click edit image, I just want to show you real quick how to replace the image. Go to free images, and I'll put woman writing. And now you get all these hostingers. Again, you get all these images. And again, this is all part of Hostinger's plan. You don't have to do anything. It's so awesome. And then the contact us page. So I would always leave a contact us page. I don't have a location, so I'm just gonna get rid of this section. And then here, edit image, replace image, free images, woman writing book, same thing. All right, so once you are done, just click save and click preview. And now you can see your entire website. Look at this. Look what Hostinger allowed us to do. How quick is this? And you see how different this is? When you sell on Amazon, all you get is just that little keyword of characters. Here you have the actual book image, the mock-up, you got the video, you got the copy, you got the preview of the interior, you got your contact us forms, you can actually get in touch with the people who purchase your book, you got your shop page, you got your about page, you got your contact page, and this is all through Hostinger's AI Builder. It's absolutely incredible, this technology. So go ahead and preview your store, make sure you like everything. And once you're all done and you like everything, just hit go live and your website is live. That's how quick you can create an incredible website to promote your book. So to get started, go to hostinger.com/godlywoodgirl. Use discount code godlywoodgirl at checkout to get 10% off your entire hosting plan.
Now, if you need help doing 3 steps, I created a program called the God Will Grow Faith-Based Author School, where I literally recorded myself not only writing and self-publishing a book, but also listing it for sale. I also show you how to bundle the book, put it on multiple platforms. It is a vibe in the author school. Let me give you a little sneak peek.
Hey, it's your girl Steph Rodness, and if you've been struggling to move forward on your journey as a faith-based author, I've created a brand new community called the God Will Grow Faith-Based Author School, just for women like you who want to move forward in your purpose as a woman of Christ, writing books. The school includes the Author Toolkit, which has 10 tutorials for 10 different types of Christian books you can write, including nonfiction books, daily devotionals, prayer journals, ebooks. There's a lot in there. You'll get access to the God Would Grow Book Funnel Toolkit, which shows you how to take your book, bundle it up, and put it into a sales funnel, including a lead magnet funnel, a tripwire funnel, and my very favorite, a webinar funnel. You'll get access to the book promotion toolkit, which shows you how to create a marketing plan to promote your funnel, because in order for people to buy our books, right, we have to tell them about it. And that's what the marketing toolkit shows you how to do. Plus, you'll get access to a community of other women who are writing faith-based books just like you are. Sis, you do not have to do this alone. Come join the brand new God Will Grow Faith-Based Author School so you can get the tutorials you need, you can get the community you need, and most importantly, you can get the network that you need to step into your purpose as a faith-based author. I can't wait to see you there. Visit ChristianAuthorSchool.com to fill out the application form and apply today.
If you haven't already started your author business online, don't forget to watch my free 3-day Start Your Book Business Challenge, where I show you how to start your author business step by step. And in the meantime, make sure you check out this video for even more resources to help you step into your purpose as a faith-based author. I can't wait to see you there.